Hello, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have the other half of the city event, the Cosmos side, where the villains take on the heroes. And I apologize if I sound a little odd today. Between the last set of videos and this one, I seem to have caught a bit of a cold, so I'm a little congested. So, before we head in, just a quick breakdown again. Similar to the Chaos event, the Cosmos event gives a special form of realm synergy to all the Chaos characters, excluding Adia, who is standing in for Ultimisha this time around. Let's start this off with the Warrior of Light. Now, the interesting thing is they spent a lot more time on the Chaos, or the Cosmos characters than they did on the Chaos. The Chaos ones were just kind of like copy and pastes of their normal fights, whereas the Cosmos ones all have like weird, crazy moves. And also look at these really cool sprites. So I'm just gonna let them get like a couple turns. The Warrior of Light is purely just a bunch of melee attacks. Not much more, just matters on, you know, if they're single target, if they're multi-hit, if they're AoE. I would say that somebody starting today for the first time should be able to take him out. But we do finally get Garland. I mean, finally. Who is a pretty standard Chaos character. I believe has Night 5, Darkness 5. Pretty useful. Now, Squall's actually interesting because he actually has quite a bit of unique animations that, you know, I want to let play out. Alright, so those are all standard. That's pretty standard too. Yeah, there you go. Faded Circle. It's pretty good. I want to see if we can get Blasting Zone. What the? Wait a minute, does Kefka actually have... No? Okay. That would have been pretty good if he can actually steal somebody's meteor use that way. And we'll give it 3 more turns. Pretty good animation for Rough Divide. Alright, so we didn't get a Blasting Zone, but it more or less copies the animation of Blasting Zone. He kind of jumps in the air, swings the sword down, and a bunch of pillars comes up on somebody. He may be limited by turns, so that might be why we didn't see it. Alright, let's see what kind of spells Terra throws at us. Actually, now I think of her AI routine, I don't think she gets anything terribly special. I mean, we'll hold off and see. We'll just give her a couple more turns. But yeah, I think she just uses standard spells. Oh well. Oh. It should be noted that all the Cosmos people are weak to dark magic, or dark-based abilities. That includes Drenga. So, don't look down on that spell. So we'll see if he does it outside of his standard signature moves like Scoop Bar and there it is. So he steals your stats, which is fantastic. That's exactly what he should do, and that's pretty much it. He does that and uses a bunch of his signature moves, such I want to say it's like Stellar 5 and stuff like that. And that's the thing, is once he's low in health, he will mug you instead of steal to do some damage on top of it. I want to see if we can get any, or if he's just going to keep using mug. I want to see if we can get any of the good moves, like his soul breaks and stuff like that, but apparently he's just going to keep using mug. Jesus Christ, really? This must be something weird in his AI. Alright, there you go, shift break. Alright. One more we'll give you. There you go. Alright. I'm actually going to bring this down to a 3 for the next one. Now, we'll actually have to use a bit of strategy on Cloud here. As you can see, he can actually put a little bit of hurt on you. Luckily, Kefka can bring a Protectka in a Bard song. Yeah, I've heard this fight has a little bit of a glitch to it and his life bar disappears every now and then. It's just like the old days. Ooh. Maybe I better went a bit too hard there. So Titus does shift forms at about 50%. Gains a bit more stats, but nothing really too frightening if you keep the damage up. Oh, it's going a bit too fast. Let's slow that down a bit. One little disappointing thing that I'll say is I was expecting maybe some extra dialogue between characters. So that's why I actually brought a specific team to all those fights. Just trying to match villains and characters, so on and so forth. Turns out we didn't get anything. Maybe I didn't give him a fair chance. Oops. Maybe not exactly the right combination of the moves I should have started with, but we'll see. No. Actually, this makes sense because then those two are going to start with the breaks next turn. Yeah, that's fine. We actually up this to speed 2 since we don't have a haste. Like a typical triple plus, once you have applied the proper brakes, damage kind of falls off a bit for them. Huh. I want to say Dark Bargain is still only a 30% increase. I wonder why he's hitting so much harder than the other. Why Gabranth is hitting so much harder than Jet. And there's Lightning's little gimmick is that she does paradigm shifts. At which point her moveset changes, so now that she's shifted to Ravager, she is more of a magic-based moveset. Both have sword boosting material. I'm like investigating this mystery of why Jet is doing 2/3 the damage of Gabranth. I don't think their attack is that much different. And Crushing Blow, of course, is Lightning's big move. But again, really only frightening if you haven't taken the proper precautions defensive-wise. Let's finish with a Punishing Palm, because I know that'll do enough damage. Nice! Oh, should also mention that there is a Sid mission, but it's just bringing X death, so that's pretty easy to succeed at. So, Death Sentence, I believe is what it's called. Or at least that is the status effect. We'll put a Death Sentence on Kuja, but this also increases the damage that Dark Zone, the 5-star one, will do on each hit. Effectively making him quite a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I'll take that. Max damage? Hell yeah. Now we just need some double casts. Not from you, X-Death. Please. Well, you should actually save the Dark Zones for the later part of the fight. When he's going to be whipping out some much more dangerous moves. Pretty much his last third. I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah! Double casts. Ah, Memento Mori. Idiot me, it shows up on top of the screen. Gibranth is doing his job up there. I'll say that much. Well, that's 3 double cast procs in just this fight. Now, the nice thing about Memento Mori is that in a standard ultimate fight, such as this one, the Death Sentence doesn't actually matter too much, because the fight will generally be over before that. But that kick is definitely signifying that we are in the latter half of the fight. Yep. So let's get to absorbing. That would be the move that I was scared about in this fight. What was that? That was 2,400 damage. The Gabronth has increased defense and heavy armor on. That's a bit much. Wouldn't you say? And he seems to have become quite partial to that move. Dark Zone should finish us off though. Whew. Not too hard, but not exactly easy. I'm gonna give it one more attempt with the strategy I have right now. See how we do. Though it seems that we are hitting max damage without the magic haste, so we don't actually need that. Damn speed. I'm just racking my brain of like what could be taking place? I guess one thought is we could take not a chaos character. God, that's with magic down. Oh shit. Ah. Jesus Christ. Look, early limit breaks aren't always exactly worth it. Come on, double cast. Yes! I willed it into existence. I'm seeing it. It's doable. Yeah, fight's easy when you only have to heal 3 people. Oh god, I clicked maybe one too many times. There are actually no villain medicas. I have a shared medica. Whoops! No, it's all good. I'm actually interested at how good this will be. This is experimentation. No, it's extremely the time to be fucking around. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna say 2 lost, 1. Yep. Hey. So I like to think of my headcanon there. Cloud and Terra took out Sephiroth and Kefka, and then they're like, wait, shit, who are these guys? And then got their asses kicked. Anywho, that's it for Record Keeper. Next up, we have a Final Fantasy 13 event. So yeah, I'll see you then.